Over to Atomic Gaming here. Today is a surprise because today we are playing the DLC to Still Wakes the Deep. It's called Siren's Rest. I did not think this game would get a DLC. I thought this was going to be a one-off, but I'm happy to be back. I thought it would get a sequel though, but this is not a game I thought would get a DLC at all. And I'm very surprised it did, and I'm going to read about it and then we're going to get into it. 1986, the Beira D is now a groaning steel catacomb interred in the inky depths of the North Sea. What really happened that December day in 1975 when communications to the mainland were severed and the rig sank without a trace? What answers can be given to the families who still grieve 10 years on? Technically, it's like 11 or so years on. You are Mari. I could be butchering her name. And you will find those answers as leader of a saturation dive to the wreck of the Beira D. You descend a fragile light in the crushing dark. Your mission, uncover the fate of the crew and recover what remains of their passing. But this is no silent resting grave. The wreck screeches and shifts around you. It wakes. Why would you go back down there? Use precision tools to cut through the steel and silt. Navigate disorientation, resist the pull of the deep, and hold fast to your sanity. You want answers, but something down there wants you. Yeah, why would you wake it up? It fucking sank and it didn't die. It's still down there. Submerge yourself in the latest first-person narrative adventure from the Chinese Room, the second entry in the multi-BAFTA award-winning Still Wakes the Deep universe. Descend into the abyss, dive to the wreckage of the Beira D, a steel grave teetering on the edge of a yawning undersea trench. Confront your deepest fears. Thalassophobia, paranoia, and the creeping unreliability of memory. Forensic dive, collect mementos of the dead, photograph human remains, and piece together the Beira D's crew's final terrifying moments. Desperate survival. Swim, climb, and squeeze through the contorted, unstable remains of the rig and uncover the dark secrets it keeps. Come prepared. Wield a cutting arc, undersea flares, and a crowbar to break into sealed areas and document your findings with a deep-sea camera. Voices in the void. Communicate with your diving partner and dive support supervisor through fragile 1986 undersea communications technology, and as new achievements. The reason it says start new game is because this is on a different computer, so even though I've already explained that computer situation, I was gonna say even though I have cloud save on, I guess it doesn't fucking matter. So fun times. I mean, I didn't know there was a menu. I thought it was going to throw me in there. So I could have just read all that here, and it could have had this really cool thing going on, but that's my fault, so. English, standard. Always. ... Let's go. The only other reason I can see them going back to the rig in a DLC is if someone's on that dive is related to someone who died on the rig and they want like answers to the mystery. May 14th, 1986 North Sea. I was reading that. Okay, guess I'm not reading that. Cool, good to know.
Hans, why don't we do the checklist before Rob's back?
Just a moment.
Really? And you didn't send us any?
The Oaxacan coffee bean is too delicate for such conditions. Under that kind of pressure, it would lose all its integrity.
Oh, I am sure. I'll stick with my tea then, thanks.
Alright, let's get to it. Depth?
187 meters.
Pressure?
0.4 bar.
Communication clarity?
I mean, I could hear you slurping.
Diving suit hot water temperature?
Looks like 41 degrees Celsius.
Reserve oxygen for the diving bell?
Both green. Now, you. Plump weight status?
Almost back. Easy if you can get me out of here, Mary.
On my way, Rob.
Mary, the checklist?
We did the critical parts. No reason to keep him waiting now.
Retrieve the data logger, marine control. Okay, collect personal artifacts. ... We'll send appropriate artifacts to families. If human remains around, photograph remains are not to be disturbed. Okay, alright.
Got it.
Okay, I think the only thing left to do is to leave. I don't know how long this cable is. Hopefully it doesn't fuck me in the ass. Oh, there's another guy here. I'm not alone. I thought one of them was up top, or they were both up top. I have friends.
Alright there, Mary.
Yeah, fine. I'm fine. So,
And her name is
how did you
Mari.
swim?
I didn't butcher it.
You know me, I like to get my laps in.
So, what have we found?
I put flares to mark where the wreckage starts. From there, it just keeps going on and on.
50,000 tons of metal don't sink without a trace. Good. Okay then. Here I go. So, while you were placing the flares, you didn't find there were no human remains?
No. Especially if we keep our expectations low, Mary.
Yeah, of course. I just don't want to leave empty-handed.
Me neither. Well, we'll know soon. I did find you an entrance, though.
Oh yeah? Where to?
Administration. And remember, we're after the data logger. So when you get into admin, look for a way down in the room control.
Good. Yes, we can work with that. Hans, do you catch that?
Yes, noting it down. And Marty, your position tracking is working well. I'll speak up if there's a problem.
Copy.
So the cable is behind me. I should not get it caught on shit, I guess. So, fantastic.
Dead end, looks like.
Huh? And a debris pile. There's no gap to swim through.
No, not that I can see.
The debris must have settled. You'll have to force that door and pass through the office.
At least I've got a crowbar. Hello, door.
Heading out.
Did you check the whole room?
Not sure. Hang on.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, well now I'm kind of stuck, so... Oh, he said, did you check the whole room? And I thought I did, but apparently the game was like, no, you didn't, you fucking asshole, so...
Rob, I found an old photo.
What? Still intact?
Yeah. What is CV/DB?
Dunno. And address?
I'll bring it back for later. Got it. This is specific enough to link to someone. Hopefully I'll come across more.
Well, here we go, I guess. I hope this cable doesn't get caught on some shit, because that's gonna suck if I have to cut it later. And map.
Oh, Muir's deputy must have been posted here.
Terry Ennis.
No, Innes had a different job. The Dutchman, what was his name?
Checking. Cor van der Bijl?
Yes. So this was his office. And that photo was his. Fuck.
What?
A body.
Already. It's not.
No. This must be Vanderbilt. There's no dignity in this death.
I hear you. no one would have chosen this.
Alright, I'll take the shot. Okay, done. It's all just so horrible.
Yep,
like I'm
there
disrespecting
we
the
go.
dead, you know?
Mary, you being here is just the opposite. You're not disrespecting these people, Mary. You're laying them to rest. I laid the flares in the path to admin and then came right back, but now there's no rush. Feel free to take a look around the seabed you're in and see what you find. It can be disorientating out there. If you get off track, the flare should take you to admin.
There are all sorts of things mixed up in the wreckage.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This cable is very long, and I don't trust it to stay with me this whole time, you know?
If you're getting near the door, you'll see the cutting mark I've left you.
That's the flare operator's hut.
I've never understood flares. Don't burn off your product.
It's like slurping soda with a straw. Sometimes you get excess gas. You have to burp it off somehow. I'm serious. Or else you'd explode.
Speaking from personal experience, eh, Hans?
Here we go again.
How did this survive?
What did you find?
A small Hindu idol. Gumpati, I think.
No way. Sunil's maybe.
Yeah, his wife, widow, told me they each kept one close while he was on the rig. She still has hers on the car dashboard.
Oh no. That's tragic.
But also a little sweet, don't you think?
Aye. That is.
Got it.
I feel like this is gonna bite me in the ass, and I should get the fuck out of here while I still can. I really do. This is terrifying. So, I mean, theories again. She's either completely unrelated to this, or she's related to someone who died on this rig.
Found the cutting arc.
That's my call. That's how I think this is gonna go. I could be wrong. I could be right. Who knows?
And shifting to the next stage of the protocol. We'll mute our chapter to keep our line clear.
Very good. I'll keep monitoring vitals and position. Best of luck, Maddie.
Thanks, Hans. Entering the inventory offices.
Okay, tracking you.
Well, let's snoop around.
Just cut open access into a separate room. Found a cross.
Christ, a cross? I mean, literally Christ on a cross?
Yeah. Pretty ornate and heavy. Catholic. It was someone's touchstone.
That's quite sad.
Yeah. I'll bring this back. Okay, I've got it.
Let's see what's in this locker. It's all fun till a body or a creature jumps out.
So many little bits and bobs.
Further, maybe it goes in? Got us a couple of lockers. Hello, lockers.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah. Just easy to forget there are fish living down here.
Oh, what's it? Castillo's Barcadina?
I'm not sure.
Ah, right.
Let's get these rust nuggets off this vent. I think this is the right way to go. I didn't want to go down that vent and then story happens and I can't come back because I have no idea what I'm looking for and if I can come back if I go through this fucking vent, you know?
In a break room, just rubble here.
Copy.
Dartboard. Got to pass the time somehow.
What do you mean? Darts is the sport of giants.
Oh!
You alright?
Yeah, a beam just shifted behind me. Someone named Nick left this. Can't believe it didn't break.
Was there a neck on the rig?
No, not that I know of. Got it. Maybe later we can return this to the right family.
Okay, move that up, get the fuck out of here, cut my fucking snag.
Tough management.
What was the name of the site manager?
David Rennick. Main man in the rig. Ruled with an iron fist, apparently.
So has his office been near you?
No, he had a perch up top.
That's a little ominous.
Yeah, but, I met his twin grandkids. Rennick was meant to care for them that Christmas, but Cadal had put him on notice for under-delivery. So he stayed here with everyone else, and they all paid the ultimate price.
Yeah, fair play.
That vent's gotta go somewhere, and I'm gonna go find out. Because it's gotta go somewhere, and it's gotta lead back, because it just keeps going forward here, you know?
Holy shit!
What?
It's another body, but oh my god.
Mary?
It's been completely colonised, I guess, by some coral. Oh, this poor man.
What?
This isn't what we want to
never
show
heard of that.
families, Rob.
Are you sure it's coral? Yeah.
No,
sounds like
not
it.
sure at all, but
Sorry.
Jesus.
Oh, definitely the fool for this one.
And open the door. Oh, fuck this whole place, man.
Yeah, fine. It's just a bit...
I didn't want to be here at all.
Okay. Slow and steady.
This way. What's this then? Closet? Tight quarters in here.
Okay, we got through. There's some stuff in here and possibly another dead body. Maybe. What the fuck?
I'm gonna have to detach.
Yeah, I knew I was going to detach from the cable.
Tangled.
Okay. Please be careful, Mary.
Have to reattach. O2 will run out. Gotta get back in the umbilical. I'm back.
Copy.
I knew that was going to happen at some fucking point.
Clear as day. Dominic's place of work.
A transport assistant.
Aye. We were born the same year. What a shame.
And the other one, McNeil or whatever.
It's Michael McNeil's nameplate. He survived. I've spoken to him. The poor man's utterly haunted. He traded places with his assistant Dominic for the Christmas shift.
Jeez, imagine carrying that on your shoulders, eh? You alright?
Yeah, I thought I saw something. Can't get through from this side.
Yeah, I'm moving shit, and that may be the only thing holding this place up.
My God, whole room's collapsed down here.
How far?
3 floors, 4.
Sounds like a shortcut.
Yeah, down the rabbit hole I go. This area looks particularly unstable.
Keep a close eye on the surroundings.
Okay, that's sick base. So we go here, then we go the other way. I'm gonna choke myself with this fucking cable, I swear, man. Like, let me go. And then I gotta go down here. Here we go. 2. There you go. Fucking Christ.
Parts of the ceiling fell down behind me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't think I can go back the way I came. I'll find a different exit. The umbilical is still feeding through, at least.
I don't like this, but fine.
I've got to health and safety.
Please be careful.
Another one.
Who is it?
Dunno, but he's wedged into a hole down here. Got the photo.
Yeah, how about we don't fucking go use anything here at all? How about we just get out of here before whatever we wake up gets pissed and comes for the rest of us, you know? Anyway, since I am currently safe, I'm going to end this one here as usual. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.